So here's a rabbit hole that I've just gone down. I'm currently working on something that I hate right now, so I'm procrastinating by looking at my phone. And a knife maker friend of mine sent me this on Instagram. It's to a post where a guy is selling what he claims is a Tesla Fordite. Now, for those of you who don't know what Fordite is, it's this stuff right here. So we used to paint cars by spraying them with these giant sprayers, and the overspray would build up in these giant paint stalactites all over the paint bays, the walls, the pipes, everywhere. And at some point, someone figured out that if you cut them open, you can make some really cool stuff out of it. Like this earring I made here a couple years back. Now, what's notable is that this stuff takes a lot of paint to make, like a lot. I remember reading on a forum once where a guy tried to remake it, and he found out that most paint is like 1.5 to 2 mils thick. And it took him like 300 coats just to get like half an inch of that stuff, and it wasn't very good. Now, what makes this novel is that we don't see modern Fordite for a reason, and that's because we don't paint cars like that anymore. Now we use a process called electropainting or something like that. I don't know. It involves having the paint particles charged
using static electricity.
So it just clings to the car and wraps around it, and there's like a lot less waste and overspray. Point is, that's why you don't see modern Fordite. We don't do it like that anymore. So I did some digging, and I found a bunch of other people selling this stuff. Now, that leaves me with a bunch of questions. Is Tesla using the old method of painting, you know, the kind that we phased out in the late 1900s? Is there just so much overspray from their current method that they're creating Fordite? Is the billion-dollar corporation lying to us about how green they are? That would be a shock. Or perhaps, are all these sellers incorrect and or trying to bamboozle us, and there is no such thing as Tesla Fordite? That might be the more likely scenario, because I don't think Tesla paints cars in the colors that I've seen on some of these Fordite slices, and also, let's be real here, Tesla would never let anything off that factory floor unless it cost tens of thousands of dollars and required a subscription. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work now. I'm currently making hand-built prongs. I hate this. I've already melted one of them, and I would literally rather be doing anything else with my life right now. I have to go find that now.